Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to create a custom RGB LED throttle indicator for your HTX radio. So up here, this is my arm switch, and as you can see, it changed some of the LEDs, and once I raise the throttle, you can see these LEDs lighting up progressively. So as I move up my throttle, the LEDs light up. So unfortunately, not all radios support this feature, and you need a radio with a RGB's LED special function. I will show you where to check for this. Press the model key and navigate to the special functions page. And as you can see here, I already set up this. And if you go over here, you have to check for RGB LEDs. If your radio does not have this function, you are out of luck. As far as I know, the radios that currently support this are the Radiomaster GX12, it's this one, the Radiomaster TX15, the Radiomaster TX16S MK3, the FlySky FS-ST16, the FlySky PA01, and the Jumper T15 Pro. If you don't see this RGB LED function under special functions, unfortunately your radio does not support this feature. But the radios I just listed should work. You might have to upgrade to the latest firmware. I had to do this on mine. I'm currently running the release candidate of version 2.12 on this radio. Okay, let's start over. I just created this new model, and I will first show you that you have to disable the customizable switches. The customizable switches are this here. So press the model key and go to setup, and you can see down here customizable switches, and these are the SW switches. So SW1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. To make the script work, we have to disable these and set this as a type to none. So now with that out of the way, let's go to the computer and I will show you some of the scripts. Alright, so we have these three scripts here: the LED Finder script, the Throttle script and the Idle script. The LED Finder script will help you figure out which LEDs you want to use. More on that in a moment. The Throttle script is the main script, and the Idle script is used when your switch is in the disarm position. For now, we will just put the scripts on the radio. For the LED Finder script, put it into your scripts folder, so right here, and the Idle and the Throttle script you put into your RGB LED folder. Throttle and Idle. Let's go back to the bench and I will show you how to find your LEDs you want to use. Okay, now that the script is on the radio, we need to run the LED Finder. Press the sys key on your radio and then use the page button until you find the SD card page. Go to the scripts folder and now scroll down until you find the LED Finder. On this radio you have to long press and then press execute. And now you can see that this script will cycle through every LED, and you can see which LED number will correspond to which physical LED. Note that the starting number is the one where you want the effect to begin, and the ending number is where it will stop. So for me it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So from 0 to 5. Once we know these two numbers, let's go back to the computer. Okay, so now we need to modify the two scripts so the LEDs will properly light up. Open the Throttle script. Remember, it's under Scripts, RGB LED, Throttle, and right click and open this with your favorite text editor. Mine is VS Code. At the top of the file you will see two variables. One is called LED Start and the other one is called LED End. So now remember, we had from 0 to 5, so the first number would be 0 and the second number would be 5. Let's do the same for the Idle script. Right click, open, and as you can see, here is also already LED start equals to 0 and LED end equals to 5. After you made your changes, please don't forget to save, and let's go back to the bench so we can finally set up the switches to enable these effects. Okay, we are back at the bench. Now I will show you how to set up the special functions. Go to your model settings and scroll until you find the special functions page. It's right here. Now select your arm switch, so press a button and you will need to find your arm switch. For me, it's usually this one, but I don't have this set up as a logical switch, so I will just use the switch. So when the switch is up, we are in the arm position. So this is armed, it changed to this. Now we go over and select the special function, RGB LEDs. Then we go in here and set this to throttle. This value should be on, not 1x, make sure of that. And the last checkbox means active, so just set it to active. Then we can already see, once we arm, that this LED will switch on. It's just a little indicator that you see the script is actually working and you are armed. And once you raise the throttle, you should see the effect is already working. As you can see, nothing happens when you disarm, but we will fix that now. So select another special function, press the switch you want to use, and don't forget it shouldn't be the same as the first one. So put the switch down, confirm, then go to RGB LEDs and set this one to idle. Also make sure this is active. So now we have two states, the arm state, where you can see the throttle being raised, and the idle state with the animation. If you don't like the idle animation, you can select any other script you might have or even create your own. So that's it. Now you have a custom LED throttle indicator for your Edge TX radio that gives you instant visual feedback. You can do this with basically every LED on your radio. I know the TX15 has LED rings on the AG02 gimbals, which look pretty nice. I think you could do like a radial effect where the higher the throttle goes, the more LEDs light up the ring. You could also ask ChatGPT or Claude to modify the script for you. Change the colors, add new effects, the sky is the limit. All the scripts are linked in the description down below. The throttle script, the LED finder script and the idle animation script. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more. Tell me in the comments down below about your LED effect ideas, and maybe I will do a follow-up video where I will showcase some of them. Thank you for watching and happy flying! Man, this is so fun.